That means that Jesus walked through the worst circumstantial thing you could ever think of. He was abandoned by friends. He was beaten, publicly mocked. He was innocent, and they knew he was innocent, and they still convicted him. They let go a man named Barabbas, who was a convicted murderer, in place, knowing he was innocent. They did it publicly. We're going to let him go instead of you. And they knew he was innocent. And then they beat him, and they pulled his beard out, and they mocked him, and they stripped him, and they beat him, and he carried a cross up to Golgotha, and publicly he was hung on a cross and embarrassed and mocked by soldiers, and he died, and his life poured out of his body in publicly while he's probably stripped naked on a cross. And that's what Christ went through circumstantially. And you know what came out of all of that? The greatest miracle that ever hit the face of the earth, which is that he rose from the dead, and he came and he said, God loves you so much that I came and gave myself for you to bring you back into relationship with him. That's why I came. And from the darkest circumstance in the history of the world came the greatest miracle in the history of the world. I want to pause for a second. What does that mean for your circumstance? What does that mean for your circumstance? What it means is that you don't have any idea what God could do through the circumstance. It means that he's working in the middle of the darkest thing that you ever could possibly envision. It means he's working and he's active. And if he did it there, he can do it for me and he can do it for you.